G'day everyone, welcome back to Sunset Metal Detecting. Thanks for joining us again this evening for another little metal detecting adventure down on the beach. As you can see, we have beach erosion ahead, which basically means it's high time for me to get back out to a spot I haven't been to in a little while. This is a spot that I came to much earlier this year. I think it was January, maybe even February of this year. So it's been, a solid 8 months since I've been out here. With a sign like that saying there's beach erosion, I've got to give it a shot. I'm just having a quick look down here. First look at the beach this evening, and I can tell you, yes, there is definitely a very, very steep bank of erosion for us to work on tonight. So we're going to get underway here. Last time we were here, we got lots of coins and a bit of jewellery, so hopefully we'll get the same again tonight. I'll catch up with you at the first signal. Ah, that's jewellery. Hey, straight onto jewellery. All right, we're not done yet. There's still more. I've taken 2 steps and here's another one. Is that a ring? Yeah, that's a ring, an earring, in fact. Okay, I present to you target numero uno. It's sketchy as anything. There it is. So it's either going to be really, really small or quite substantially deep. I'm hoping deep. Hoping. Interesting, it's jumping as much as it is now. Now I have turned my recovery speed right down, so we're running beach general and I think recovery speed of 4. So I'm trying to punch as deep as I can with the iron tones that are in the beach here. Yeah, it's definitely still in there. No, it's down the bottom of the hole there. Oh, goodness me. We're out of the hole, and I dug all that way for a sinker. Wow, that's a long way down. Okay, goodness me. Well, let's do a quick measure. There is 1 Minelab Pinpointer. There is a 2nd Minelab Pinpointer, and we still have another length to go. So that's a seriously deep hole. Right, well, we'll get this monstrosity filled in and I'll keep walking along. Okay, I'm basically just following the tide as it comes in. I'm fairly low down on the beach at the moment, and we've got this target. Scattered as anything, but I don't get a whole lot around this part of the beach, so I'm curious to see what it is. Occasional iron tone in there with it, so it could just be fishing tackle. Again, a fairly deep target. Well, that's more like it. Stabilised itself real quick out of the hole. That could be silver numbers. Ah, that's jewellery. Hey, straight onto jewellery. Okay. Be quiet, you. We could be onto something silver here. I'm seeing a lot of glitter and a silver coloured metal that's definitely more tarnished than it has rusted. Just trying to carefully pick off some of this sand just to see if I can get any numbers off it. Oh no, it's actually a dog tag. Actually, I see it now. It's a paw. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. There you go. So the loop off the top is broken. So it's not going to be silver. And there is definitely a phone number on the back. So I'll clean that and we'll see if we can get in touch with the owner and see if they'd like their old dog tag back. All right, that one can go in the treasure pocket. We'll get this filled in and I'll keep working along this low part of the beach. All right, we're going to have to dig this one quick because this is going to be underwater very shortly. Okay, nice small target in the 60s. I wonder what it could be. I think we're out. High 60s now we're out. What do I have? That is $1. Cool. Money. All right, in the pocket. Let's keep moving. All right, we've got another decent tone here. Sounds all right. Low 40s, low to mid 40s out of the hole. I just swallowed a bug. What have I got there? It might be part of like a belt clip of some description, or some rigging off a boat or something of that nature. All right, in the junk pocket that goes. Unfortunately, I've got the call that I need to go home, so I'm just going to do the next little bit up to here and then work my way back, and then we might come back to see what else is here on another occasion. Let's keep moving. Okay, another real sketchy one. I'm wondering if it could be a few targets in one location. Possibly money, one of these. I think one of these sounds a little bit like 20 cents. Oh, we're out in one. Still really jumpy, but nice strong tone. Wasn't expecting that to come out in one. I was right. It is 20 cents. Well, that's probably the strangest 20 cents I've heard in a long, long time. I just need to recheck here. Is that all there is? That's all there is. Huh. All right, well, let's keep moving along. All right, I reckon we've got another coin here. Sounds pretty all right to me. Just a very definite tone, which is usually how the coins sound. Oh, that's weird. So we've got two, maybe a few tones. Well, I see something here with patina on it. That's some of that brass plating that we find that's come off the bottom of boats. Now, I'll just put that away. I'm just going to check. Nothing in the hole. But we do have something up here. I'm going to guess it's probably another smaller piece of that same plating. Weird. Just gonna retune. Whatever this one is, it's tiny. or still buried. I don't know where it's gone. Oh no. Boy, it must be minuscule, whatever it is. Hold a second. Okay, so it's around there. Oh, yep. Patina. That one's actually a washer. All part of a button. Just having a little look in the light there. I'm thinking it's going to be a washer. All right, put that away. We'll fill the hole in and we'll keep moving. All right, I can see the entry-exit pathway just ahead of me here. So, and just before I've left the beach, I've hit this. Nice sounding target. Strange numbers, but nice target. Out and one. Consistent in and out of the hole. I think I've got another dog tag. Yeah. Fresh one actually for Bindi. And Bindi has a phone number on the back. I'm not going to dox the owner there. But yep, that one can clearly be read, so I'll give them a call and we'll see if they want their little dog tag back. All right, let's just do this last little bit. I'll do a little bit of a pathway up to the car and we'll call it a night, and we'll pop back another time to finish up from where we left off. All right, we're not done yet. There's still more. I've taken 2 steps and here's another one. Even better than the last, if I dare say so. Out and one again. Daring as high as a 77, I think I saw flash up there. And that is one more $1 coin. Now, it's unusual because that would normally ring up maybe a 64, 65. So I'm not quite sure why it's ringing up as high as it is, but you know, I'll take $1 any day of the week. Whack that in the bag and we'll finish up here. Right, this beach is telling me not to leave. That's our $1 hole right there, and just next to it is that $2. I reckon it probably will be. Out and one. There's a very well-defined iron tone in there with this one. Now that we've got it out of the hole. So it might not be $1. Nope. Oh, I nearly hooked myself. It's a lovely, it's a lovely bright fishing lure. Halco. Well, let's probably be able to remove the hook off there and reuse that possibly. Excellent. I'll whack that in the treasures pocket, trying not to stab myself. There we go. And we'll see what else the beach has to throw at us. All right, we're back down on the beach for day 2. We're basically picking up where I left off last night before I had to run off home. And I've just been doing a little bit of swinging down on the tidal flats just before the tide comes in too far. And I've got our first little target here. Sounds like it's got a bit of depth on it, which would be interesting because this is pretty muddy sort of you know, pseudo sand, I guess. And it takes a long, long time for stuff to fall through this. So if it is something deep down, it's been there a while. Pretty tough to dig, actually. It's changed to a low tone now. Oh, lost grip of it. Just going to see if it's within pinpointer range, because we're hitting a layer of shells. Yeah, shells and grit and all sorts of stuff. Just retune that. Yep, we are very close. I think it's going to be whatever this is. Yeah. And that is something with writing on it. Are we on to another dog tag, perhaps? That's gonna warrant a little bit more investigation, I think. So I'll put that in the treasures pocket for now, and we'll clean it up and see what it ends up being. All right, let's keep moving. All right, fairly persistent one. Ain't moving. Not a particularly exciting number, but I have had rings in that range. Out in one. It could be a recent drop. Oh, you might have jewellery. It's gold. It's got something written on it. Oh no, it just looks gold under my light. Okay, this might just be like a clothing tag. What does it say? Topanga. T-O-P-A-N-G-A. So I'm not certain what that is. Probably a clothing brand or shoes or something like that. But yes, unfortunately, not valuable. So we'll file that under J for junk, and we'll keep working along. Okay, we've got our first truly hopeful signal of the night. Nice small target right at the top of the beach here. We're just next to a staircase entry point to the beach, so there's a very good chance this will be something that someone's left behind. We're dealing with a coin. You're just in here apparently. Oh yeah, it is. Yep, another dollar. Cool. All right. Well, at least that's our first coin for part two. We'll keep working our way back along the top of the beach and see what else there is. All right, maybe running higher on the beach was the correct answer in the first place. I got another tone here. Not too sure what to think of this one. A bit jumpy and a bit yuck, but it's got a high tone there. Could it be jewellery? I know I have found silver along here in the past. Definitely sitting up towards that 90 figure. Could just as well be a big old piece of aluminium. Let's see, a bit of silver would just make my night. Not deeper than I thought. just check this with the pinpointer, just in case it's in the outer edges of the hole. Yeah, it is. Ooh. Coin? Hang on. Oh, it's $2. Why is that ringing up in the 90s? Do we have multiple coins in here? Dare I say? Let's just put the pinpointer off for a second. It's going to move the sand scoop right off to the side so it's not interfering. Nothing. Well, I've never had a $2 coin react that way. Oh, $2 is $2. Let's keep moving. All right, a bit further along, near a different entry pathway, we've got this. Again, a bit jumpy, bit of an iron tone in there, but that's been pretty consistent with a few of their finds along here, so definitely worth a shot. Oops, knocking the camera around there. Can't be too far away, surely. Okay, that's a bit weird. It's got an iron tone out of the hole. Is it a ring? Yeah, that's a ring, an earring, in fact. Now, whoops, it looks like the clasp is iron, and the body, if the clasp is iron, dare I say the body is probably just going to be some sort of junk. Let me just take a quick look at this just to get a preliminary idea. Yeah, it's just a fashion piece. I can see the it appears to be copper or something, some orangey coloured metal starting to shine through. So while it's jewellery, unfortunately it is just a little fashion piece. All right, we'll put that away. We'll get this hole filled in, and we'll keep on ploughing through. All right, we're back at the entry pathway, and we've got a nice strong one just off the path. Have we saved the best till last? Let's have a look. It's a ways down. Might be a bit more off to the side. Right, let's see. Okay, I might just use the pinpointer from here because that tone has changed. Strange. Not hearing anything. That's because it's just up and out of the hole. What have I got here? Looks to be an aluminium bracket of some description. Yeah, unfortunately not the silver I was hoping for. Alright, in the bag. Let's get this filled in and we'll finish off the last little bit. Just a little ball sinker. Okay, just a mouthpiece off a can. That's some discarded fishing line with a swivel on it. It's another mouthpiece off an old can. A rusty fishing hook, fishing gear. It's a swivel, and that is exactly what that is, a little bit of can slaw. Bourbon whiskey of some description. Just a glob of melted metal. Should be just here. Sinker. Yeah, it's a sinker. Bit of a misshapen one, maybe a homemade job. That's a piece of can slaw. More fishing tackle. Another sinker.